Hi everyone, I'm Whitney and I post videos here on my channel to help sewers of all skill levels learn new projects and techniques. This video is part of my sampler sew along series, and if you haven't heard of it already, it is a block of the month style series where I'm sharing 12 different traditional quilt blocks so that we can make a sampler style quilt together from start to finish. And if you are just now joining in this series, you definitely want to check out the playlist that is linked down below in the video description box, because it will have all of the videos that have been posted up to this point that you may have missed and want to catch up on. And while you're down there, also make sure to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on the upcoming videos in this series, as well as the other tutorials and sewing inspiration that I share here on my channel. Today's block is called Road to Oklahoma, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to do a tutorial for this one because I am actually from Oklahoma, and this block was originally published in 1929. For the Road to Oklahoma block, you can use 2 fabrics, a light and a dark, or 3 fabrics, a light, a medium, and a dark, which is what I'm showing today. Cut your fabrics so you have 2 light and 2 medium squares measuring 4 by 4 inches, and 2 medium, 6 light, and 4 dark squares measuring 3.5 by 3.5 inches. If you want more information on actually cutting out the pieces, check out some of the earlier sampler sew along videos because I did show the process in those. Starting with the 4-inch squares, lay the colored fabric right sides up and the light fabric on top right sides down. Use a ruler and a marking tool to mark a line from one corner to the opposite. Try to make the line as centered as possible with the points. Do this for both sets of pieces. Add a few pins, then sew a 1/4 inch away from the marked line on each side. Carefully cut directly on the marked line for both sets. When each piece is opened, you will have 4 half-square triangle units. Lay each piece with the darker fabric on top and press open with an iron. Now each piece needs to be trimmed down to 3.5 inches square. If you are unsure about your seam allowances on half-square triangles, you can actually start with 4.25 or 4.5 inch squares and trim off the excess at this point. Just make sure the diagonal line on your ruler is lined up with the diagonal seam in the square. As you can see, there is minimal amounts to cut off mine, so if the sewing isn't spot on, they can end up too small. Lay out each square as shown, paying close attention to the direction the half-square triangles are pointing. Then, to assemble the block, sew one row together at a time using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. After each row is pieced, press the seam allowances so they are all going the same direction. Continue with the next row, pressing its seams the opposite direction of the first. Repeat until all 4 rows are sewn together and pressed. All that's left is to sew those 4 rows together and give the seams another press with the iron, and the block is complete. It should measure 12.5 by 12.5 inches right now and will be 12 inches when sewn into the finished quilt. I would love for you to take a picture of your block and share it using the hashtag sampler sew along. Then go ahead and select the fabrics that you want to use for the next block, which is shown here on the screen in gray. You can find the entire sampler sew along playlist linked right over here to the side, and of course make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And until next time, happy sewing!